Authentication is a big part of any web application. And there are a number of ways that we could end up accomplishing it. What I'm going to focus on in these videos is actually looking at two different types of authentication: cookie-based authentication, and also authentication with JavaScript Web Tokens, JWT tokens. And instead of actually opening this up in a browser and looking at it from the client side, we're going to do it with test-driven development. So I've got an empty folder here, and I'm going to end up getting started by doing a npm init. Let me also do a git init. And there's a couple of libraries that I'm going to end up needing. I'm going to do an npm install of Mocha and Chai, and I'm going to save this as a dev dependency. And after these end up getting installed, let me open up my editor. And we're going to be working with a Postgres database. We're going to use SQLize here. So what I'm going to do is set up a test for dev environment. And I'm going to just pass in a database URL that I'm going to use because I'm going to want to have a database when I'm running my application locally and also when I'm running my test. So this is going to be Postgres localhost. Let's call it auth testing db. And I'm going to run Mocha, and I'm going to run it with the watch flag. So I've installed Mocha. I'm going to end up running it. I'm going to end up passing this variable in. And if I do npm run test dev, right, I'll see that I have no tests here. So I'm going to make a directory. It'll be a test directory. I'm going to end up touching a test directory. And for the moment, I'm just going to call this spec.js. We'll just deal with one file at the moment. And I'm going to end up running this again. And we'll see at least we've got something green going on. And that's just our basic test setup. And in the next video, we'll actually start setting up what are going to end up being our routing tests to determine whether we can end up logging in to the application.